Hi, I'm Rob Zip, and today I am at Greenspoint Mall in North Houston. You might be wondering, what are you doing here, Rob? My mom and her friend Nancy, they said they wanted to go walking, but it's 95 degrees and it's too hot to walk outside, so they wanted to come to the mall to walk around. And this mall is where I used to come when I was a little kid in the 80s. Yes, I am 44 years old. So I remember the heyday of this mall, and now it's pretty much dead. Russell, that used to be Casa Olay. Now it's just empty. I don't know what's going on, but my mom said that they were going to walk around, and I felt like it would have been better if I would have come join them. So come along and join me on this epiode of the most epic adventures. There's a I-45 going over to Beltway 8 over there. We got Fitness Connection. There's a good number of cars there. People working out in the middle of the day. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here. We're working out, but this store is empty. Casa Olay is shut down. Yeah, it's kind of overgrown over here. Maybe I'll drive around and show you guys the outside of the mall, but we're gonna go inside the mall and walk around. Oh look, there's my mom and Nancy. All right, 12,300 North Freeway. No ski masks allowed. Wow, I have never seen this before anywhere. Wow. And there are the hours, normal mall hours.
So we can go walking early in here, Nancy.
The Greenspoint Mall carpet, GPM. Mom is mom. Nancy doesn't want to be on the video, so this was a soul food and seafood restaurant. It didn't last very long. Right on time. It did not make it. It looks pretty dusty in there, actually.
Yeah, so it might open up again if they left all these chairs and stuff in here.
Maybe.
Looks like they even got glasses hanging.
Yeah, and those glasses are dusty too. Wow. They got a sign of rules, smoke-free property, no offensive attire. You have to have shirts and shoes on. Blah, blah, blah. No handbills. Normal. Oh. Photographing, videotaping, and filming require the written consent of mall management. Whoops. Wow. Let's look at the directory of things that are still here. African imports. Lots of cell phone. I mean, there's a Dillard's clearance store apparently, and a Palais Royal outlet.
I don't think it is.
So you think this is outdated?
Yeah.
Toys.
There's no way. All those places.
Well, is the cinema still there?
It's still there, but it's not open anymore. But that was a really nice
Okay,
cinema.
so it's no longer in business.
I don't think so.
Okay, but Fitness Connection still is.
Yeah.
You don't think Dillard's is?
Oh, no.
The Beauty, no mask, no service. Well, it looks like there's no service, period. I don't know. They got all their mail. You can get some custom grills. Huh. Flea market, yeah. 3D Houston. It's the Houston Visitor Center. There's no one there. There's a couple of brochures out there. You see nobody's walking down the hallway. I mean, it's a Monday afternoon. Actually, today is May 16th, Monday, May 16th. I'm gonna put this out tomorrow. So I'll have a video for tomorrow because I'm going live tonight with Pillaging Villagers. Get your grills here. Oof. Grills for $70. Hey, get some cheap bags. flags, the official Greenspoint flags there. I think this is where the movie theater used to be. This was the original movie theater here, I think, maybe. No? No, this is just empty store. Empty store. Another cell phone shop. This kid's Foot Locker. And a Finish Line. I think, was that a Payless Shoe Source? No, that's big. That's a big store.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They got a bunch of.
Now you think they're packing that up to go?
No.
Or they're opening a new store?
We saw a UPS guy bringing in stuff the other day.
Oh yeah, so this is a new store.
They got cameras going on up there.
Yeah, bringing in some new life
starting-
to the mall, maybe.
Well, it even looks like the floor is new. Doesn't it look new?
No. No kid rides. It's a Champ Sports. Oh. And it looks like there's nothing down here. This looks completely empty. Mom, maybe that's the fountain you were talking about down there. So that's the fountain I fell. That's the fountain I fell into. So the new movie theater that's out of business is right there. Is it out of business? They have some posters up. Oh yeah, that looks pretty shut down. He said it was nice. I never actually saw a movie here. Oh yeah, these movies are from so that's the first Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is from like 2 years ago. So they closed down right when COVID hit, basically. Yeah, these posters are all from right around the time of the pandemic starting. So that killed this theater. Look at the dust. Look at the dust right here. All the real 3D glasses thrown on the floor. Wow. Oh my God.
Temporarily closed.
Temporarily closed, yeah. Wow, 2 years ago they never reopened. It's like somebody busted the glass and got in there though. Holy crap. Yeah, and this movie theater wasn't very old either.
It was nice. Like I said, we went to see the Guardians of the Galaxy here, the first one.
Yeah, well they're about to have the third. They're about to have the third one. I think in the fall. I think is when it's coming out. I'm not exactly sure. From 2 years ago, yeah, like right when the pandemic was starting. This is like right before the pandemic hit. See, in theaters March 6th, January 7th, 17th, February 7th. You know, this is all from March 6th. This is all from 2020. So, well, it is not as hot as it is outside. It is still a bit warm in here. So, they don't have the air conditioner cranked to a comfortable level. Because it's mostly empty. Yeah. I mean, the Home Depot buckets are probably there because the roof is leaking.
Oh, that's probably right.
See, they got a bucket even up there, and they got buckets up there. See, they got buckets on the ceiling, but they probably have these, and they got the caution wet floor because the ceiling's leaking right there. You can see the water coming down on the side. So instead of fix it, let's just throw a bunch of buckets and some caution wet floor signs down there. Fantastic. This is the original movie theater right here. I have no idea what they did with the original movie theater, but this is the original. original movie theater. GPM, Greenspoint Mall. Yeah. This was this a Luby's? I think this might have been a Luby's. I mean, it was a restaurant. You can see or was this CC Pizza? I think this was maybe CC's Pizza. You see the waterfront. I think this was CC's Pizza. Yeah. Exit only. Yeah. Yep, there's the buffet. The buffet line. Wow. And the Uniform Superstore. That's still open. So this is the fountain I fell into. It was some pipes, they'd play music. And I was throwing a penny in. I was trying to hit the pipe. And I leaned in too far and just bloop, plopped right in. And Aunt Evie and Uncle John bought me some new clothes and some new shoes. I was fresh. You remember that, Mom?
Yeah.
How old was I? Like 6 or 7? I think I was probably like 6.
4.
No, I think I was like 6 because they came to my Little League game.
Yeah, but
They came more than once. I don't think they came more than once. But yeah, I fell into this thing. Now it's got some bird seed, it looks like, in there. And then this was the department store. Which one was this, Mom? Do you remember?
I think it was Foley's.
Foley's.
You had to go in and buy your clothes if you got wet.
So, Mom, there's a better way to get your message out to your clients. Advertise here, where there's absolutely nothing. How much do you think it costs to advertise on this board right here? Universal
I don't know.
Media. I think if I gave them $5, they'd put my son subscribe to Rob Zip real big right there.
I have no idea.
Look at that guy. African import store. Very cool. Look at those skirts. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. The shoe studio here. We got some nice shoes, some fancy looking shoes, and some suits.
Look at the matching shoes to match the
Yeah,
suit.
yeah, that's class right there.
And the shirt too. The shirt with the shoes.
I like the
Tiger shirt?
no, it's like a leopard. A cheetah. It's a cheetah, I think.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That little girl like that be impressive. $395.
There's an ad from the Ad Council, gradsoflife.org. Maybe I need to look into that. This is something you wear when you go into the club and you're trying to get yourself a man. Look at
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Woo.
I don't think that.
Should catch him.
And sleep into that.
Yep.
I don't think I would ever fit in something like that.
I don't think I would either. So here you have G Streetwear right across from City Wear. So you got your competition right across the street from each other. A lot of suits and bags. Clearance. Suit clearance. Look at that. Wow. And here's the food court. The Ellipse Food Court. Oh yeah. The Ellipse Food Court. This was where it was at. Here, this was a Sbarro. This was Sbarro, which I didn't understand. And it looks like it was here up until recently. I never understood why it could successfully stay here, because right there, where that Premier Cinema logo is where Brothers Pizza was. And Brothers Pizza was the best. They're still around. There's still locations around town. Obviously not this one. There's the Chinese place is closed. We got, I don't know what this is, pitas and stuff. Some more Chinese food. Some more Chinese food. Now this says CDM boxing. Oh, there's a boxing ring back there. This was the arcade. This was the Ellipse arcade. I actually had some friends that worked here. My friend Jay worked here. But it looks like this is a boxing gym. Now I'm not sure if this boxing gym is closed down or not. Yeah, this was an arcade. But most recently it's been a boxing gym. And yeah, you can see the ring back there. And so I don't know if this is still open or not. I mean, they got some trophies up there. I mean, it doesn't look like it's shut down. It looks like they're just not here right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because they got a Wi-Fi thing or something over
Yeah,
there.
they do have some electronics still working here. So if you want to be a boxer and you live in the north side of Houston, this looks like the place.
Boxing Association.
Oh, wait, here's their hours. So yeah, there we go, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So yeah, this is an evening time, after school kind of thing. And here's some,
Saturdays, not open on Sunday.
So they have some boxing match. Oh no, they have wrestling. They had Texas All-Star Wrestling here. This was in February. So they have some, yeah, TASW. Isn't that Chaz's thing?
I don't know.
I think that's Chaz's. Chazzy Chaz. Texas All-Star Wrestling. I think that's his.
Forever. I don't think he's my Facebook friend anymore either.
Oh well. So you got telephones. The telephone, I mean, this was a payphone. No need for that. You've got the restrooms right here. The drinking fountain's still there. But it's funny, look right here. It had all of the names of all the different restaurants right here. And they scraped them all off one by one. But Thirsty's is still here. But it's down the way. It's not in the food court. So everything's been scraped off one by one.
Yeah, you can see where
CC's Pizza right there. Wow. Sbarro. So they had lots of pizza options. Now we got none. Went from 3 pizza options to 0. But yeah, Brothers Pizza right here. Get a pepperoni slice and a Pepsi. This was the Cajun restaurant. This has been closed for a little while here. Doesn't look like it's been closed that long, but it's another restaurant that's out of business. It's a little warm. My mom is like gasping. We got the news going on there, talking about mass shootings.
so busy in here that you might get a chair out here.
Yeah.
It'd be so full in here that you couldn't sit down. So they had the extra tables out here.
They still have some over there. But look, if you want to lease something here in Greenspoint Mall, call 281-875-4201 or go to greenspointmall.com. Leasing opportunities available. So here we are in the food court, and you can see I am sweating, not profusely, but I'm sweating enough. They don't have the air conditioner on in here, so.
And I got my hair up.
You got your hair up.
I had to put it
Yeah.
up
So
my neck.
so we came in here they wanted to do some walking because they thought it would be a little cooler in here. It's not much cooler in here than it is outside.
Huh? Isn't it hot in there too?
There's air conditioning in the bathroom. Okay.
Thank God.
I thought you was gonna say it was so hot it was suffocating.
No.
It was. I started worrying about you. You was in there a while.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Just cooling down. Yeah, I don't got you on video.
It's cool enough.
It's cool. Well, there you go. There's your tip. If you come do some urban exploring here at the almost abandoned Greenspoint Mall, if you get a little too hot, just go to the bathroom for a little while.
But it's by the food court, the empty food court.
The empty food court. There's nothing in the food court. There is nothing in the food court. So I'd tell you to, this would be a good time to get some water, but they can't even get anything. There's a water fountain, but
Yeah, the water fountain. Now, is it working?
going back here to the restrooms. There's an IKEA lamp. The bathroom's empty, so I'll show you the men's room. You got a scale. This is an old beat up scale. You put in a quarter and it'll get today's lucky lotto numbers. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I've never seen that before, but you know, bathrooms still work. It's not that cool in here. So the bathrooms don't look gross. But again, I mean, there's nobody coming here, so there's no need. I'm not gonna towel the wipe the sweat away. We got a baby changing station in here. But the men's room, it's not that well air conditioned. This thing works. No. Nope. No water. You're standing in front of an air conditioner. Save the earth with an ugly t-shirt that's like made with carpet. This is like some sort of supplement place, and the roof is completely coming in. That's insane. Greenspoint, Houston's gateway to the, probably because they made so many of them.
Yeah.
Well, there's some stuff in there that's like valid. Hold my water, please.
Let's see what's inside this brochure. There's the
Like
stuff
the
about
airport. The airport's going to be out of date too because they're rebuilding it all.
Are they? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But see, like in here, it's talking about
What's it called?
shopping. Dillard's, Macy's, Palo Royal, Sears. None of those stores are here anymore.
Open up the map. Open up the map here. This is the map of the mall. Okay, this is just where we're at. So we're at the mall. The airport's over there. Yeah, if anybody came here from the airport, they made a grave mistake.
Unless they're looking for grills to buy for their teeth. Or what else they got in here? Some pretty hip-looking suits and
yeah.
shoes. They look pretty
Yeah.
good.
Look at this place. Hook up. Your job is your credit. Look at this place. Look at the stone work on the outside of this building here. I can't recall. I think this was at one point an Oshman's sporting goods store. Mark Bergeron, if you're watching, do you remember this? Was this an Oshman's? I think it was. And they had these display windows here. I mean, it's been a long time since Oshman was even in business. But yeah, MLB official baseballs. We were looking and the guy bounced up and was like, "We got big sizes, hey, yeah." Okay, bro, I know I'm a big dude. Give me a break. Yeah, right. All right.
bored.
Well, yeah, because there's nobody in here. All right, so we're leaving the mall. We're gonna go to Goodwill. There's a Goodwill bin store close to here. We have to wear gloves, so you buy stuff by the pound. So that's gonna be our next stop. We'll keep it in the same video. Things you can do in the Greenspoint area of Houston. Yeah, I guess this is also a fun place to do donuts in your car and destroy your tires. I mean, you're not gonna hit anything. I mean, they've got some light poles, but as long as you're not super stupid, there's plenty of space to burn out. But I'm gonna go ahead and, we're over here, but I'm gonna drive around and I'm gonna show you the outside of the mall. All right, we've got the camera in the dash mount. We've got the air conditioner on full blast because it is a warm day. Oh man, it was hot inside that mall too. I do not have the air conditioners on. Drive around. We're going to the Goodwill next, but I'm going to go the long way around the mall just so you can see. I mean, these trees are hanging down here. That part's over here to be in the shade, which helped. My car's not burning up hot. It's pretty maintained right here. It's fine. And then you can see there's a line where they just like, we're not going to mow anymore right here where this department store was. I think this was the Sears. I don't quite remember, but I think it was the Sears. You can see part of the root, the stucco's coming off. I should point the camera to the right a little bit, but just angle it a little bit more for you. It's a little bit more angle than I typically have it when I'm driving. Some graffiti, not too much graffiti. Palm trees down. All this brush. Nature does take over if you just leave it. You got this guy doing some maintenance out there, but not over here by the Sears. Sears famously blew up their own company. The president of that company really destroyed it. That's a whole story there. But you know, honestly, like the way all these other department stores have gone out of business, it probably wasn't terrible for him to do such a thing. You know, it did seem terrible and put thousands of people out of jobs. That was the Sears Auto Center. And then that pyramid, which is International Marketplace, I'm not even sure if that's open anymore, but that was a Fingers Furniture. That was a local Houston furniture company. They had locations all over the city. It's the Metro bus stop right there for the Metro buses. It's basically the north side transit center. Got several little stops over there. I used to have to take the bus over here. There's the Hilton. That Hilton is actually nice. They still have a lot of traffic there with the airport being so close. Is completely full. Tesla is picking that guy up. That's what's going on there. I think this was the movie theater. So my car is at an incline, so that's why there's that angle. Yeah, here's the Premier Cinema. They shut down for the pandemic and never came back. I never got to see it. Maybe my parents were there a few times. And I think this is where the food court was. Be interested in the food court right here, I think. Yeah, because it's the boxing. It's the boxing place. So that's something positive that's here. You give yourself some concussions, some CTE. There's another entrance right here. Ellipse Food Court. The Ellipse Food Court with no. All right. Okay, this says Sears. So what was that other place? The other place maybe was Foley's. This is Sears. I can see the letter in there. Oh, can I get through here? So I don't have any idea what they're doing right here. there's the Goodwill to the left. That's what we're going to. That's our next stop. Can I get through here? I have no idea what kind of construction we've got. Armed Forces Career Center. I don't even think that's open. I didn't see that when we came walking through here. Yeah, sure. All right, and I have no idea why these cars are parked out here. They do set up carnivals, and we can, actually, let's go over. You can see they've got. They do have some carnies set up over here, so that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Oh, I want to get a picture of that sign. GPM. Porta potties. Well, you can't get through there. We passed you. Okay. That's my mom sending me a text. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of that sign. So we went all the way around, and these porta potties are here for the carnival that's about to set up. All right, that's it. Let's go to Goodwill, guys. My mom didn't think I could get through, but she doesn't know I was doing this long route. Showing you guys the Carney equipment. Looks like that's the Carney home office. So next day or two, probably this weekend, that'll be set up. That's the only business that they really have here. Sad. All right, right outside the mall is the Goodwill outlet store and donation center. This used to be a Circuit City, if you couldn't tell by the design. You need gloves. They do sell them here. My mom's dropping me off a drink, but we're gonna go in and dig around a little bit and see what treasures we can find. You buy stuff by the pound. All right, so mom was telling me that how it works here is it's $2.19 a pound, and then if you get over 50 pounds, it's $1.79 a pound. They're hiring here. Jobs at Goodwill.
See, they don't have any rule about the gloves in here, you know?
Yeah, it's a little cheap one. All right, it's mostly clothes in here. Mom got some clothes. I got some clamshells. All right, I got a few things. Okay, so how they do it here, it's $1.19 a pound for goods that aren't clothes, and $2.19 a pound for clothes. So I got some clamshell VHS tapes. I actually got some at the last one of these we went to too. I'm going to be selling them on Sunday, at Sunday, May 22nd at Brash Brewing Company. It's the Punk Rock Garage Sale. So I'm going to have these clamshell Disney VHS tapes. I'm going to watch this one at home. I haven't seen this one. I don't think this is on Disney Plus. It might be on Disney Plus. I have to look. But these old school VHS clamshells are awesome. I'm going to be selling these for $5 a piece. So come to Brash on Sunday, May 22nd. We'll be selling this. I'm going to be selling a bunch of records and CDs and stuff that I got from the Metalhead box. So thanks for coming with me down to Greenspoint. this has been an adventure. There's the original sign right there. So, guys, I should have brought some water. My mom bought me some Sprite. But until next time, remember to drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventure.